Hi Libra, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Libra, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the cards from the Archangel Michael and then do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, Libra, whenever you see this reading, it's going to be the right time to see it, whether it's an old reading or new reading. It'll be something there is for you. It's going to be the right time. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra. Two cards for Libra for their highest good spirit. This is for Libra. One more card. Oh. All right. And it says, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Wow. So definitely you're being very guided, Libra. You always have been guided, been very divinely guided. So really trust your angels, okay? Trust the guidance that you're receiving, the signs that you're receiving also. Look at them. And then it says, someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and your heart so the happiness can enter your life. So really open your heart, okay? Have that compassion, have that forgiveness, you know, really open your heart. So that way all these new things can come in, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. Take what resonates with you, Libra, and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra spirit, sorry. One for the current for Libra. One for the situation. One for your past, for what's hidden, the hopes and fears, what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Wow, everybody has been getting this card. Everybody. Oh my goodness. The Strength card. Okay, here we go. All right, Libra. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Whew. Okay, so we start off with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is talking about you being very disconnected, not paying attention, very unfocused. You have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is talking about being truthful, standing strong, but seeing the truth. You have the Six of Pentacles here. Maybe you're not as giving as you should be, or you're not, maybe you're overly giving. We'll see what it's about with the rest of the cards coming in. You have the Two of Wands here for what's hidden. You're making a decision. You're trying to juggle everything. Oh no, I'm sorry. Two of Wands is about making plans, making a decision, yes, and needing to have patience. And then you have the Seven of Swords. You know, it's a card of betrayal. You could be, you know, being like having some kind of betrayal towards you, or you could be the one that's being, you know, like that, like cheating or being sneaky, or, you know, being stubborn, being like, you know, lying about something, keeping quiet about things, you know, stuff like that. But we'll see what the cards say also. And then you have the Five of Cups here for what you need to work on. The Five of Cups is talking about, you know, being, you know, having regret about the things that have happened. What you need to work on is the Ace of Pentacles. Really look at your finances, your home, your family. Really look at all that. You know, there's something here about that. And then the Strength card, you know, really have self-control, really find your courage, your strength about, and we'll see why all the cards are here. All right, so Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra. I forgot how pretty these cards are. They're so beautiful. Love them. All right, here we go. All right, Libra. And also, everybody's been getting this one, the Seven of Swords. Everybody. It's like, wow. the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? This is for Libra. One more card. Wow. All right. So you do have the, you start off with the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is talking about, you know, you being not really paying attention to things, you know, being very disconnected. You have the Lover's card here. The Lover's card is talking about, you know, trusting the process and things, you know, being committed, having communication. I also feel like there could be some kind of new attraction here for you also. Interesting. And then you have the Three of Cups here, and the Three of Cups says that, you know, you have a lot of support from your friends and your family. You do have, there is celebration here. There is togetherness here also, coming together, like with family also. But I feel like you need to really start focusing, because you need to communicate better. I feel like you need to have better communication, because there is a decision that you're trying to make, and it could be about your relationship. Yeah, the Ace of Swords for what you need to, the situation, I'm sorry. Why is the Ace of Swords here? One more card. Wow. All right. Wow. So you do have, you start off with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is talking about, you know, being truthful, you know, standing on your own feet, you know. But I'm really getting very truthful. You need to be very truthful about things. I feel like you're in your mind a lot about a lot of things that have been going on in your life, you know, and I feel like you need to leave that worry. I feel like you need to leave that anxiety, because there's times when you can't sleep, you can't, you know, and I feel like you're trying to figure things out. Wow. But I feel like you need to clear your mind, because there's something here that you're not able to think about. You know, you're in your mind a lot. You know, you're not seeing the truth. You're not really clearing. You're not really trusting either. I feel like you're not really trusting the people around you or somebody around you. I also feel like there could be, because you have the Six of Wands here, and I also feel like, you know, you or somebody around you could be looking at you, watching you, you know, looking at your Facebook, something like that. But I feel in order for you to have victory and success here, I feel like you need to really see the truth in things and everything that's going on in your life. I feel also too that you need to get out of your mind, because you're really overthinking about a lot. You need to try to leave it there. And you need to see the truth in a lot of things. You have the Six of Pentacles here, and I feel like, you know, maybe you've been very over giving, you know, giving a lot, you know, and you feel like this is in the past, you know. Maybe you're very overly giving in the way you do things, or your work, or your time, or your money, you know, and just remember that whatever you give, it always comes right back to you. You know, you're always blessed. But if you take it as, okay, well, I've been giving you all this, you know, and I don't see no results, that's being very ungrateful. And they're telling you to be very grateful for everything that you're doing. Okay, for some reason, I'm getting that a lot here. So really be grateful for everything that's going on, you know, your home, your life. I do feel also too that some money can be coming in for you also. But it's not as strong as the gratitude. So you really need to have gratitude for everything in your life, big or small, just have gratitude. Then you have the Two of Wands up there for what's hidden. Why is the Two of Wands here? Oh, one more card. Wow. So you do have the Two of Wands, and you are definitely trying to make plans for something. You know, you have a lot of anger within you. You're making some kind of decision, you're contemplating decisions, you're making some kind of plans, you know. You need to find your patience, though. You really do. You need to find your patience, you know, because you do have a lot of anger. You have a lot of frustration within you. A lot of things make you upset, and you need to get to that point where you need to figure out what's making you upset. What is it that you know, is it when you come home that you're upset the most, or is it at work that you're upset the most? You know, look at these things. Look at how you're going through life, and what is it that's triggering you off, that's making you upset? because right now all you want is to be happy. You want to let go of the frustration. You want to let go of the anger. All you want is to move towards this happiness, which you will, but you got to let go of all that. You got to let go of that anger, okay? The anger, the worry, the frustration, because you want that 10 of cups, and I understand you do, because everybody wants it. We all want that happiness. We all want that success, right? But leave the anger. Leave the anger, you guys. Leave the anger, because I do feel like you're going to be moving forward, but you just need to let go of that anger. You have the 7 of Swords down here for the hopes and fears. And why is these 7 of Swords here? One more card. Wow. Okay, wait. Let me do this again. Okay. All right. So, okay. So you do start off with the 7 of Swords here, and the 7 of Swords, it's a hard card. It really is. It's about deceit, about trying to get away with things. Trying to get away with things, keeping quiet, keeping secrets. Stuff like that. But I also feel like with the 7 of Swords, you need to be honest with yourself. For some reason, you're not being very honest with yourself. You're not caring about anything. Right now you're just like, I don't care about this. I just want to go and live this life. I just want to go do this. But, it makes you very angry. Something here is making you very angry. Something here is you're in your mind about. You need to leave that. All this is coming up because you want this happiness, but you're just like in this mode where, you really got to start being honest with yourself and seeing everything that's going on, the truth of it. They want you to trust your intuition. Use your intuition and trust it. You have the gift. You have that sense. You have that gut feeling, but you don't use it. You're not using it. And they want you to start trusting yourself. There is financial opportunities, and they want you to really start using your intuition, especially with your finances. Okay. If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is too good to be true. Okay. So be careful with that. I do feel like there is opportunities around you. I feel like you're going to be very creative. I feel like you need to use your finances carefully. Okay. Really be careful on that, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles here twice, and it's all pointing to, your finances. Because, and also too, you have the 6 of Pentacles here. I do feel like there is some kind of money coming in for you, but it's taking a while to come in. And I also feel like, there is a new beginning here. You're trying to get there, but these swords are here, and they're just like calling out to you. They're calling out like, hey, see the truth in this. Hey, let go of this anger. Hey, let go of this frustration. Let go of this sadness, this anger that you have, because you have a lot of anger here. So you really need to let that go, okay? You have the 5 of Cups up here, and why is the 5 of Cups in the what you need to do now? Nice. All right, so you do have the 5 of Cups here. You start off with the 5 of Cups. You look at this person on here, this angel, and she's like, she's done. She doesn't want to pay attention anymore. She's like, feeling lost, feeling depressed, feeling like everything's just like, everything has changed. And it's like, wow, why am I going through all this, right? It's like you're feeling that, and you really need to try to move on, okay? No matter what, try to keep going forward, because, even though it's been hurtful, it's been tiring, it's been frustration, anger, you need to let it go and just keep moving on, because there's no sense in returning it unless you're going to do it, unless you're just going to give up everything and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I have compassion, or they do. But to me, I feel like you just need to let go of this. Stop visiting the past, stop thinking about the past, and just move forward. That's all you need to do. Yes, forgive them in your heart, yes, have compassion in your heart, but just move forward. You don't need to stay in this anger. You don't need to stay in this frustration or worry, okay? Let it go, because it's keeping you from receiving all these opportunities. Keep going, no matter what. Even though the pain is there, even though the frustration is there, even though the hurt is there, don't give up on anything. Just keep moving forward, because there is a new path. There is a new journey, there is a new direction, there is a new cycle here that's coming through. So be ready. So it's good. This is very good. Yes, you have a lot of this, but you want different things, but it's like the universe is trying to push us forward so that way we can handle the things that we need to handle, the emotions that we need to go through, the things that we need to take care of. That's what they want us to do. Okay, because there's a lot of energies right now coming through. I mean, the whole month is full of different shifts for the planets that are moving. So just remember that. We're in a full moon right now also. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. And why is the Ace of Pentacles here? For what you need to work on. Wow. So you have the King of Swords here. Okay. Let's see, did you get the... Okay. So you have the King of Swords here. Okay, you need to start focusing more on your finances. Really start focusing, you guys, on your finances. How they're being used, where they're going. Really start focusing on it, okay? And then you have the two, you're making decisions, a lot of decisions on your finances. It has a lot to do with your finances here. So you're making a lot of decisions. So it's good. This is actually good because you really need to look at them. The Two of Cups is here. Two of Cups is saying that there's a decision here. There could also be an offer, like opportunities coming towards you, financial opportunities. So it's good. This is very nice. Also feel like you need to trust your higher self and trust your intuition with this also, because it's calling it big. You know, the King of Swords, he's very stubborn. He's very stubborn, you know, but he's also very wise and very strong. And he knows how to make decisions, but he needs to focus. Right now, that's what you need to do is focus. Okay, so really start focusing, trusting your intuition, you know, making decisions really good. Like really, really write everything down and see what you have and what you don't need. You know, really start using your finances wisely. But there is decisions that you're going to be making towards it. And there is opportunities coming through. You have the Strength card here. And why is the Strength card here for Libra? One more card. Wow. So, you do have the Strength card here, and the Strength card is a beautiful card to get because we are going into Lionsgate very soon. Things are going to change for us again, you guys, again. So there's a lot of changes, I'm telling you. Be ready. You know, really learn from the past. Really learn from the past. Anything that you've been going through, you know, any mistakes or, you know, people have done to you or you have done to them, you know, whatever it is, learn from the past, okay? Learn from the past and just keep moving forward. Find your strength, find your confidence, find your courage to keep moving forward, okay? Believe in yourself and everything that you're doing. Believe in it. You know, you've gotten far, okay? You're looking at tarot readings because you're looking for answers and you've gotten this far, okay? Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You know, defend yourself, stand up for yourself. If you think it's right, then you believe in yourself and stand up for yourself, okay? And also too, let other people help you also. You know, don't just, I'm getting that very strong also. You know, let other people help you. You know, tell them that you need help. You know, tell other people, you know, hey, you know, help me out here, do this, do that, you know, don't be mean about it. Just, you know, ask them. You know, I feel like you need to let other people help you with things. And then you have the Eight of Wands here. There's going to be unexpected change, unexpected messages. So be aware of that. Okay. Things are going to change. And I'm telling you because I see it here. There's a lot of changes coming through. And also too, things are going to start moving very fast and you're going to have to be like quick thinking. So that's why they want you to focus. Okay. So be ready. But I see a new beginning here. I see good things here. Think positive and everything. Stand up for yourself. Believe in yourself because good things are here. Okay. All right. So Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.